I can tell you now, Kara, I don't like your claim of public indecency. There is nothing indecent about my arms. Nothing. I may not feel confident about a lot of my body, but I don't know. It's like my legs. I feel like my legs are another good attribute. Arse and legs. I don't have any decent boobs, you know. I don't have hair, so therefore I don't look the most feminine. Gonna get in trouble? For what? Having body confidence? Or... oh, flashing my ass in public. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I could get in trouble for that. I don't think it's against Twitch terms of service to talk about these things. Oh, I don't know. I think we've all done something a little kind of like illegals in our days. Even Linus talks about how he's torrented things off the internet. That's illegal. You've torrented an Linux ISO before. I think you've torrented more than that, young lady. So does this water boom have pipes connected to it? It does. I can get that fixed. It would make my water delivery jobs a lot easier. Also a water tower here. But I don't know, this kind of back road kind of going through here, snaking around to get to this water tower. My truck isn't exactly maneuverable. It doesn't do a lot of snaking. Oh, bye-bye suspension. I'm really sad that, I don't know, I flipped my truck before. Oh. Big disappointment. Facial hair is going away, slow, but it is making noticeable difference now. Oh, that's so good to hear. Are you getting, like, laser done, or what treatments are you getting done? From memory, you've got black hair or brown hair, so that's pretty ideal for laser. I wish I could repair that road. I'm so glad to hear, Blizz. Fire department putting out under. Wait, how is it that you're not allowed to have a gun emote, but you can have an animated dog shooting a gun emote? What makes Maddo so special that he can break terms of service? Meanwhile, you know, a streamer can't have a pseudo-wudo one because they're like, oh, that could be construed as a butthole. I'm like, pseudo-wudo is a pot plant. Of course he has a hole in the bottom of him. You can have knives? This feels a bit kind of like not fair. Couldn't do laser? Oh. I'm seeing all the emotes being added now. I felt bad mentioning that to you. I'm sorry. I didn't want you feeling self-conscious. I feel self-conscious every time I was getting on... Every time I'd sit down and have a look at my fucking knees and see that there was hair growing out of them. I'm like, fuck. I feel like I'm flipping this. No, wrong way. Don't turn wheels that way. Where it's not noticeable. I shaved my legs this morning because I was like, fuck, those hairs are annoying. Plus I'm going out to a transmit. I don't know. Even though I'm not interested in anyone at the transmit up, I just want to look fucking stunning. And I want to feel good about myself. So that's why I did it. So I start shaving my legs. And then I'm like, well, why not shave everything else? And I don't normally shave my arms, but I was like, well, fuck it. Seeing I'm shaving everything else, I might as well shave my arms as well. But one of the things I found that really helped me was epilating. Although I wouldn't suggest doing that on your face. Fuck, that would hurt. But it thinned out my hairs enough, probably that as well as the estrogen, where, like, I have hairs on my arm, but they are not noticeable. And like, you can hardly even feel them as well. But when I first met Kara, it was one of the things I advised her. Like, I was like, look, just get laser as quick as you can. You know, get electrolysis. Do whatever you need to do, because having facial hair, I feel, is not for everyone, but I felt for myself, getting rid of facial hair was one of the most kind of euphoric type things. It got rid of so much dysphoria. I used to have like a full 5 o'clock shadow. I used to have people come into my stream going off at me. You've got more of a 5 o'clock shadow than my dad does, you know, you can't be a girl. Like, fuck off, go away. I remembered how nervous you were, Kara, when you first went to get a full body laser done. Although I was kind of nervous too. I don't know, getting naked in front of a stranger, that's very fucking... Still awkward about it? I don't blame you. They've changed the technician who does mine. I don't know what they call them, technicians, beauty therapist, whatever. They've changed it like 2 or 3 times since I've started to go get laser done. I'm like, I just feel like I'm showing my private bits off to everyone. Like to the whole fucking town. It's good when you can go back and see the same person over and over again. Like, you build kind of rapport with them, you feel more comfortable. See if you can try and get the same person. Oops, wrong way. I think I'm about to use up all my lasers and have no more left once my next appointment is, and I think I'm gonna go get electrolysis for whatever was remaining on my face, and I think for my legs and my arms, I'm just gonna do kind of like epilating. Epilating does such a good job. I epilated for about 3 months before I went to laser, and it got rid of 1/3 of my hairs. Just epilating. And epilators are cheap as shit. You can even buy a second-hand one on Facebook for... Oh, what do you mean there's no fucking water in the water tank? What the fuck is a water tank for if not to store water? I have a pipe going to it? I've got to put water in the water tank to get water out of it. Fucking... this shit. We'll go have a look and see if the water tank down the road has one. don't think it... Fucking salt here. Oh, I think you tried the epilator, didn't you, Kara? And you don't have a high pain tolerance at all. Pain tolerance for the day. I can understand that. I wouldn't say it's easy. It's definitely painful, but I don't know, it's a cheaper alternative. Control your subconscious? I don't even know if it's your subconscious that grows hairs. Get immune system to fight them like a virus? Ooh, I get what you mean. Yeah, but then how's it gonna know the difference between the hair on your head and the hair on your arms? You have really beautiful hair, like head hair. What if you then lose all that? The virus goes out of control. Like, I've joked with you a couple of times about shaving your head while you're asleep, and like, you were like, don't even joke about that shit. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, and your hair has come such a long way. I was looking back through some old photos of when we went to PAX, or even when we went to the Chinese Garden of Friendship, or to the Maritime Museum, and your hair now compared to what it was then, fuck, it's like 7 levels higher. I am envious. Not having hair is probably the most dysphoric thing for me. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by, Karas. I appreciate it. You have a good evening. I don't know, I'll message you when I finish streaming. See if you're up for a talk. If you're not, that's fine. Take care of yourself. I don't know. I don't mind calling while I'm driving, I just more am worried about other people driving while talking on the phone. It is a form of distraction, and I don't want anyone having an accident because they're talking to me. I feel like this one's not going to have water either. All these fucking water tanks with pipes to them are fucking useless. Yep, no water. Fucking point in a water tower. Oh, they can hold water, they just don't. See you, Karas. Now, what did she add as emote? I've added something. Nopers, nodders, noddies. Okay. Fair enough. I can see how they're these. Given that I need water, I probably should just teleport my truck back and get some more. Oh, it says I can get water from here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna use my repair parts to try and repair some trucks. Because I have repair parts on my roof. Oh no! Fuck! Look how far away I am from it. Oh. Alright. Oh. I gotta teleport all the way back home. Trucky truck. Wait, why have I got the Westline V16? This isn't even the best engine. Fuck that. What a better engine. Gearbox, advanced special, multi. 55-inch DHMS. Very special tires. I don't know. They're alright. They're not amazing. Heavy winch. Changeable spare wheel. Front facing flat cap. Wait, where is it? They look the same. You can see the snorkel. Oh, you know what? It's probably underneath my add-on box, my repair parts. What do you want? Raid invitation? I don't want to raid at the moment. I'm playing truck game. There are some really good raids going on tonight, and it is Pokemon raid night. And I was like, fuck, I kind of want to do raids. But at the same time, I'm like, well... I don't know. I want to go to the Gender Center meetup too. I did think about, you know, not going to the meetup itself at the Gender Center, just going to the after drinks thing. I don't know, I get the fear of missing out. I get that FOMO. I don't want to, like, miss out on an opportunity to make new friends. And not everyone who goes to the Gender Center goes to the thing afterwards. Wow, this truck is so much faster with this new engine. Pity it doesn't help it from tipping over. So 2,200 and then another 2,000. There's no water on the other map. Maybe I go get this water tanker, bring it back, fill it up with water. It is a bit of a detour. Grab the water tanker.